on Channel 4. Well, it's a special program that helps fight a rare form of cancer known as neuroendocrine cancer. And the fight is going on right here in the New Orleans area. And joining us this morning is David Connick, a former patient and a member of the Bucktown All-Stars, and Dr. Lowell Anthony to tell us about this rare form of cancer. And I have to tell you, I had not heard of neuroendocrine cancer until today. And David, I want to start with you. Tell us your story.
Well, it was diagnosed in 2008 with the disease. Had a couple surgeries since then, and the vast majority of the tumor burden has been removed, and I'm pleasantly very stable right now.
And you're looking good, and it's because of the great researchers, the doctors here. You call them the dream team.
Absolutely. Again, one of a few groups in the country that specialize in treating this type of cancer, and to have them this close to home was truly a blessing.
Dr. Anthony, tell us about the work that you were doing.
Sally Ann, this work that we do for neuroendocrine cancer is done by a group of people. It's multidisciplinary. We have our surgeons, we have our gastroenterologists, our medical oncologists, our radiologists, and we all come together to do what we think is best for the patient. And
you bring people from all over the country here.
All over the country, and we're located about 5 to 7 minutes north of the airport, so it's convenient from a travel standpoint.
Tell people about the disease and how it is treated.
This disease arises from a cell that is literally throughout the body, but there are certain areas that it's concentrated. And that would be certain areas in the brain, like the pituitary gland, the pancreas, certain areas in the lung and the GI tract. This disease has really affected New Orleans. To a prominent personality, Al Copeland, died from neuroendocrine cancer. And so some are very aggressive, like what he had, but others, most of what we see is not that way. It would be like David's case, where it's difficult to diagnose. And my work basically is focused on developing new drugs, new agents that attack different types of pathways in this disease.
And David, you're using your talent and your ability to try to raise funds for research.
Yes, I've teamed up with a fellow bandmate of mine, Brian Thibodeau, and we're doing a benefit on June 5th, Sunday, June 5th at Rock and Bowl from 2 to 5. This is our 3rd year doing it. We've joined forces to support the neuroendocrine program at Kenner, and also the Live Strong Foundation.
And how can people support you?
Support us, come on out. Sunday, June 5th, have a great time. We're going to have music by the All-Stars as well as 61 South. We have a bowling tournament as well from 2 to 5, so if they're interested in putting a team together, for $500 they can sponsor a team for 4 bowlers. 4 bowlers will get in for free. And we'll have a few prizes for some of the bowling teams as well.
So, and the musical community always comes together for great causes, and this is one truly great cause. And I want to say a final word, Dr. Anthony, if you can share with people what kinds of symptoms they should look for that might indicate that they have a problem that they should check out.
Well, this is quite challenging because the symptoms are quite common. It can be anywhere from just pain, or sometimes watery diarrhea symptoms that don't go away, that keep recurring, sometimes flushing. These symptoms can be related to the tumor making hormonal products. So even though it is rare, it's persistent. So I think when symptoms are poorly explained, don't respond to normal kinds of therapy, then this disease should be considered if malignancy is a possibility.
And support for research is something that is really key. And a final word from you, David, about that.
Well, we do have, again, in supporting the program at Kenner, we do have supporting the Zebra Fund, which helps to offset maybe some financial costs for people who are traveling, because so many people do come from around the country to get treatment. We're looking to be able to provide some type of hotel-style accommodations for them when they're here for treatment, but then also the Dr. Woltering's Research Fund, Carcinoid Research Fund, through the LSU Health Science Center.
And you are going strong today because of the great medical care that you received here. And
cannot argue with that.
And we are so happy that you are here, and thank you so much. Yes.
I'm okay with that.
And if you would like more information, you can call 464-8500. Again, the concert is going to be June the 5th at Rock and Bowl. Come out and have a great time for a great cause.
Please do.
Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And we're going to take a look at the traffic with Christine.